Welcome to the show. Let's go. Gonna make a case for Matt Ryan at the MVP. One thing I want to tell you guys, man, that the the writers and everybody, like, they can't get a real MVP if you ask me, because with them it's all about stardom. If you're a star, and it's all about who they like and who they prefer. And they swear it's biased, but it's really not. They swear it's unbiased, but it's really kind of biased, man. To be honest with you, man, according to the media, it's just a two-horse race. You either got Tom Brady or you got Aaron Rodgers in their minds. That's quite honest with you. They try to throw Ezekiel Elliott in there. They try to throw Dak Prescott in there, but they ain't gonna give that to no rookie. Let's just be honest. They're gonna give him probably Rookie of the Year or Co-Rookie of the Year. Give them that accolade, but they're not gonna get the NFL MVP. And they're so stuck on Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers to the point where it's ridiculous. In the past 5 years, the past 5 years since 2010, Tom Brady won it one. Tom Brady won the MVP one time, and Aaron Rodgers won it twice. You had Peyton Manning, you had Cam Newton, you had Adrian Peterson. Those are the past five winners: Brady, Rodgers, Peterson, Manning, Rodgers, Newton, and and all those guys had star power. All of them had star power. It just wasn't no guy who had a great year, and still a Pro Bowl player. Matt Ryan is a Pro Bowl player. Period. End of that discussion. He will. I wouldn't go to the Hall of Fame thing right now, but if he has his MVP and has a good playoff, then he might will, man. Matt Ryan is 10-5, won the NFC South. He's threw for over 4,600 yards, got 34 touchdowns. He's number one in the QBR rating. He's number one in passer rating. He's number one. The Falcons score the most points out of anybody, and they score the most points per game out of anybody, man. I mean, he's he has great numbers. He has his team in the playoffs. I don't know what else. Tom Brady missed 4 games, point blank clear, and he missed four games over suspension. He missed 4 games over suspension. He should be xed out. Aaron Rodgers lost 4 games straight. He lost 4 straight games. He should be xed out. Then, like I said, you got Zeke, and you got Matt Ryan. And I think it's probably not going to happen, but I think Matt Ryan has had a great year. The Falcons just came out of nowhere. Nobody had the Falcons really in the playoffs. If you talk to those guys, before the year, they didn't have the Falcons in the playoffs. They didn't think they were any good, and they don't have a good defense. Matt Ryan has carried that team to a 10-5 record, man. Point blank period. Matt Ryan is the reason why the Falcons are 10-5 and going to the playoffs and could get the number 2 seed. Like I said, he's scoring touchdowns. He's leading the league in quarterback rating. He's leading the league in QBR. He has the most points, leading his offense to the most points per game, and he then scored the most points. The Falcons have scored the most points out of anybody in the whole league. That's offensive production. That is MVP caliber year, with a so-so defense, with a so-so coach. You got Julio Jones, but Julio Jones missed games. He was doing that without Julio really contributing big time. But Julio's a big time player. Matt Ryan is a big time player.